It's now my honor to recognize the 2014 Ashbel Smith Distinguished Alumnus Award winners. The Ashbel Smith Distinguished Alumnus Award is the highest honor bestowed by the School of Medicine. Honorees received a replica of O Red at a special ceremony last night. Today, they will receive medallions bearing the likeness of Ashbel Smith. Biographies of these award winners also appear in your programs. The first honoree is Dr. Ronald Deskin. Dr. Deskin graduated with highest honors and was ranked third in his class of 150 from the UTMB School of Medicine in 1969. He was also selected to receive the Gold-Headed Cane Award. During his pediatric internship and otolaryngology residency at UTMB, Dr. Deskin served as captain in the United States Air Force Reserves and the Texas Air National Guard. Dr. Deskin started a private practice in otolaryngology at Brackenridge Hospital in Austin, Texas in 1974, and in 1982 became the first pediatric otolaryngologist in Texas in private practice. From 1990 to 1991, Dr. Deskin served as a fellow in pediatric otolaryngology at the Children's Hospital of Boston before he moved back to UTMB to serve as professor of pediatrics and otolaryngology. He was director of the pediatric otolaryngology program and vice chair of the department as well. Dr. Deskin served as president of the Society of ENT Advancements in Children and received the American Academy of Otolaryngology Honor Award in 2003. Dr. Deskin was in the founding and charter group of the American Society of Pediatric Otolaryngology and was voted multiple times as one of the best doctors in America and has been a Texas Monthly Super Doctor for the past 9 years. It's my pleasure to present the Ashbel Smith Distinguished Alumnus Award to Dr. Ronald Deskin. Dr. Deskin? You got a picture? We got to move up. Okay. You go first. Our next honoree receiving this award today is Dr. Ted Mitchell. Another one of our own. Dr. Mitchell graduated in 1987 from the UTMB School of Medicine. He continued with his internal medicine residency training here and served as chief resident. Dr. Mitchell also served his nation as captain in the Medical Corps in the United States Army Reserves from 1988 until 1996. He has served as president and CEO of the internationally known Cooper Clinic in Dallas and continues to serve as chairman of the board for the nonprofit branch of this organization, which houses the world's largest repository of research data on health and fitness. They have more than 100,000 patients in their registry. Dr. Mitchell was a health editor for USA Weekend from 1998 until 2010 and received 2 national awards for his work and for his medical writings. President George W. Bush appointed Dr. Mitchell to the President's Council for Physical Fitness and Sports in 2002, and he was also a member of his local school district's Health Advisory Board. In addition, Dr. Mitchell was appointed to the Texas Governor's Council on Aging and served as a trustee for the American College of Sports Medicine. Currently, Dr. Mitchell is the president of the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, where he continues to teach medical students and residents and see patients outside of his administrative duties. It's my pleasure to present the Ashbel Smith Distinguished Alumnus Award to Dr. Ted Mitchell. Dr. Mitchell. Our third Ashbel Smith honoree today is Dr. Peter Rojas, a member of the class of 1970. Dr. Rojas was born the 9th of first-generation immigrant parents learning English as his second language. He worked through high school and college and earned a Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Houston. After completing medical school and his surgical internship at UTMB, Dr. Rojas was called to serve his country in the United States Army Medical Corps during the Vietnam War. Upon being discharged from the military, he completed a surgical residency at UTMB and returned to his birthplace of Victoria, Texas, to begin his surgical career with the Victoria Surgical Associates, where he is now the senior partner. Dr. Rojas served on the UTM Board of Trustees of the Alumni Association for 4 years and continues to serve on the Diversity of Medical Education Committee, helping minority medical students acquire scholarships. Dr. Rojas has played a vital role in improving patient care and safety by founding the Cancer Program, the Continuing Medical Education Committee, and the Trauma Program. Through the work of the Cancer Program and Continuing Medical Education Committee, 700 new cancer cases are reviewed and over 2,000 hours of CME credit is earned by physicians and nurses each year. The trauma program allows injured patients to remain in Victoria for care at a level 3 trauma center. Dr. Rojas is an excellent leader, a faithful steward, and an accomplished mentor. It is my pleasure to present the Ashbel Smith Distinguished Alumnus Award to Dr. Peter Rojas. Dr. Rojas? Our final honoree is Dr. Michael Silva, a University of Texas at Austin graduate. Dr. Silva continued the UT tradition by attending medical school at UTMB. He is a graduate of the class of 1984. Dr. Silva credits his additional training with radiologic interventionalists to his strong foundation as a leader and his fine skills as a surgeon. These led to him being appointed as the Chief of Endovascular Surgery at the University of Medicine and Dentistry of New Jersey. During his 20 years away from UTMB, Dr. Silva worked at Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center and was appointed as a tenured professor and chief of both vascular surgery as well as vascular interventional radiology. Within 2 years at Texas Tech, he was named the vice chair of the Department of Surgery. The Cleveland Clinic recruited Dr. Silva to serve as chair of their Department of Vascular Surgery, where he led 28 surgical faculty members and attended to the administrative needs of 5 regional clinical sites. Dr. Silva found his way back to UTMB and was appointed director of the Texas Vascular Center, and in 2010, he was appointed chief of the Division of Vascular Surgery and Endovascular Surgery in our Department of Surgery. Dr. Silva is credited for his important work with Dr. Robert Hobson, where they wrote and championed the CREST trial that compared carotid endarterectomy to carotid stenting. Dr. Silva continues to be a national and international advocate for this procedure. It's my pleasure again to present the Ashbel Smith Distinguished Alumnus Award to Dr. Michael Silva. Dr. Silva?